Cadillac SUPERCRUISE in the CT6 SUPERCRUISE. Put my Mophie down. Okay, I'm getting so much work done here for YouTube. My YouTube is popping. I'm just putting up videos left and right. I don't have time for that GoPro shit. But yeah, these cars are slamming. These cars are cool, man. They got it all in these things. Let's get that AC up. Let's get that AC going. So we got that auto, cool my butt. Let's get that massage seat. Where's that massage? Oh, this one doesn't have it. I'm a little disappointed. All of them should have it. Let's get it going. Okay, so we got the navigation. All right, let's do this. It's a dark interior, so it's not as nice as the lighter interior. But once again, you know, I have to give credit where credit's due. Cadillac has some big cars, man. Like, I'm sitting in this thing very comfortable. If I wanted to buy a used Cadillac, or if I wanted to buy a car, like, I'd probably either pick this or the LaCrosse, because if I just wanted a regular car just to drive as a car and nothing special, like, you could get one of these and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg, but leases are pretty fair too. This has got SUPERCRUISE, so we're gonna SUPERCRUISE it.
So kind of like we were talking with the adaptive cruise, in order to use SUPERCRUISE, adaptive cruise has to be on, which on the CT6, unless you physically turn it off, and you'll see kind of over here on the left-hand side, unless you physically turn it off, it stays on. So you'll notice once we turn it back on, you kind of have that line going across as well as your gap distance. So you now have the ability to pick the gap distance you want, which is this button right here.
Gotcha.
SUPERCRUISE, so why I just put it in sport mode. Sport mode's gonna pop up this green checkered flag. When SUPERCRUISE is available, a little gray steering wheel is gonna appear right below that flag. So the first time when people are trying it out, I just like to do that so they kind of have an area to look exactly to know where it's gonna be. Once that gray steering wheel pops up, that means it's available for you to use, and it's just as simple as pushing this middle button right there. Once you push that middle button, the light bar is going to turn green, the steering wheel will turn green, as well as your speed and your gap distance. All that goes green. Green means you can let go.
Okay. We brake.
Yes.
Because of the adaptive cruise control.
I tell everyone though, obviously with your facial recognition and everything.
Wow, this thing's driving itself.
Yeah. So you just got to be careful. Like if somebody were to come over really quick on you from an exit ramp, like almost clipping distance, that's why we want you paying attention.
Wow.
Obviously, you know, you're going to need to help the car out. But for the most part, as long as it at least has about a foot of distance in the front, it's going to grab those brakes for you. It'll do stop and go traffic, so completely down to zero, back up to speed.
So I'm guessing fully equipped with that in it, how much is that?
Like as we sit, we're looking at around 84. We're going to get over one lane.
We're going to go to the right?
So
you want me to physically turn? Okay.
So you see everything goes blue, wait for everything to turn green.
Okay,
and it senses
red,
this
red,
exit.
red.
Yeah, so it senses the exit ramp. We're getting ready to get
I
off.
can let go again, right? No.
So when it's red, you can.
Okay.
So it's just letting you know that it's shut down. So we'll get off Lyndhurst.
So I can slow down.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's incredible.
And we'll just do that little loop again, and as we come back, it'll be a little longer for you.
That's great. They need to put that in the XT5.
Well, and they'll be getting ready to spread it across the board. But this is kind of the flagship vehicle for it.
Stay in the right or get in the middle?
Right's great right here.
Okay.
Pretty neat, right?
Yeah, that one of the interstates, that would be fantastic.
Kind of like I was showing, so if we hadn't been getting off the exit ramp, as soon as you got steered it into the lane, it would have gone back all green again, and you could have just let go.
Wow.
In Southern California. So we actually have a race today. I've been checking in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like on my car team, I get the heat because like I don't join them for the track events, and I don't race. I don't really race like on like the tracks because they always want to do track rentals.
Yeah.
So I don't bother with any of that. I don't mod. I don't do track rentals.
If you want to do it again, it's
No.
You're good.
Well, okay. Well, all right.
From that light bar and the sensors pick your
And
hands
those
up a little
three
quicker.
red dots that look like they want to come up. What is those?
The infrared lights on the either side. That's just helping to illuminate your face and helping to make sure, like, if you have
Where's the camera?
sunglasses or something on. Camera's right here
Oh, okay.
on your steering
That's
column.
weird. I didn't even see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's kind of incognito. It's nice.
Wow, that is deep. Yeah, when they put that feature in the crossovers, I know a lot of people probably want that, and I'm pretty sure the Escalade has to have it because a lot of people sit in
Everybody
traffic.
loves
They
the
want that.
Escalade, yeah. So it'll be coming to other vehicles. I tell everyone it'll just take a little bit of time for them to recalibrate everything because obviously.
And this bus is coming over.
Yeah.
Okay, I stepped on the
okay.
I stepped on the thing and
we'll
went.
get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would've
because he was trying to scare me, so I just.
He's like, I'm gonna test you in your Super Cruise. And then again, just the far right lane. Yeah, I love these cars. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, and they finally they're comfortable. It's like
So
they have great leather materials I like, and I was looking. We decided to get the material inside like this because we were going to keep it a little longer. The last one she had for 2 years, which before that I had got her a STS, and she had a fully loaded STS and it had like the caramel interior, like kind of like that last Escalade, right? So basically, by the time we traded it in, it started getting like old and dingy and everything. I was like, yeah, if you're gonna keep this thing 4 years with this XT5, might as well get the dark colored interior, so this way it won't won't get dingy.
Yeah.
Because 4 years, the SRX only had it for 2, so in that 2 years you really don't mess it up as much.
As you think.
But really, it's fabulous.
I was very impressed. Like I said, I was a little iffy in the beginning because I was like, oh, what are they doing with another full-size sedan? Then I was like, okay, all right, I understand now.
Yeah, this isn't bad at all. And me personally, I'd be happy with the 3.6 in this. I know they wanted to go to that turbo, but see, the 3.6 you can use regular unleaded, and that's the main thing. Like, you can use regular unleaded. It's still pretty powerful, and and to the left, right?
Yep.
It's still pretty powerful. You can use regular leaded. That's the key. You don't have to use super. See, I'm stuck with my cars. I'm stuck using super for everything.
You don't have a choice.
But with these turbos, now you got to use premium again. Me personally, it's like a car like this, I'd be happy with the regular 3.6. I really would. And that's really the key, because that makes a huge difference in overall economics. It really does.
Absolutely.
Because it's like when I drive, a lot of times I find myself driving fast and I'm emptying my gas tank out. So it's like I'll get a full up and I was like, oh my God, I got to get another fill up. And not because, the range, it's because I was just driving so fast all the time,
Yeah, the need for speed.
Need for speed. Uh-oh.
Clap it.
Oh, they got the CTSV over there. All right. Yeah, this is a nice car. Really, really nice. Yep, so that's the CT6 SUPERCRUISE, they call it. 3.0 twin turbo, very powerful engine. Very nice, very nice. Love it.